That's right, Craig. Looking at the Chaos 2 pedigree, you'll see it's the first robot ever to flip another out of the arena. Firestorm the victims on Chaos 2's march to the Series 3 title. Since then, they took Series 4, surviving a few near misses along the way to beat the very best. Take on house robots and nearly destroy them. And time after time, flip opponents over and out. Chaos 2, a role model for Robot Wars.
From Bramford in Ipswich, the number 5 seed, Chaos 2.
They're back.
You want to know who you're up against? Okay, you're up against Mighty Mouse, Destructosaur and Iron Ore.
Don't like big axes, so iron ore's a worry, and the other one's a big hydraulic cutter on the front,
right.
Which will make a nasty mess of the flipper if it gets hold of it.
Can they get their crown back with a high-powered flipper? Although that does have a limited CO2 supply, and at only 84 kilos, this could be pushed around too easily this time.
From Edinburgh in Scotland, Destructosaur.
A barrel of laughs, not with that cutter at the front.
For your first battle, you'll be up against Chaos 2.
Not a problem.
Not a problem?
Not a problem. He's
not even a
frightened.
blink.
He's frightened.
Is he? Now,
We're going to snip right through his flipper.
Well, having just spoken to them, they are frightened of this cutter. What kind of force has it got?
I don't know, but it'll go through 8mm aluminium, no problem. So it'll go right through his flipper if we get under him.
Oh, that would be lovely to see.
First time in Robot Wars, those strong jaws, speed at 20 miles an hour, but no streamek, and periodically burst into flames. What good is that?
From Lowham in Somerset, Iron Ore 2.
The Grimm family are back, but they don't write fairy stories.
I'm glad to see you wearing team colours, yellow and black.
Yellow, of course.
Well done.
Of course, in your honour. You're up against Chaos 2, guys.
Yep. We've always wanted to play Chaos 2.
Have you?
Yes.
What are you going to get him with?
Well, he's very vulnerable to an axe.
Yes, I think they're slightly worried about this little
They are very worried
I
about
can
that.
film for you there. Let me just check I've got a nice shot. Yes, they are worried about it.
Yeah.
You think you can do some serious damage?
If we get the opportunity, we can certainly do the damage.
Has an extremely fast axe and flipper capable of lifting a ton, very manoeuvrable, can self-right with the axe, it'll need to. They haven't ironed out a major problem, it can be flipped too easily.
From Clifton in Nottingham, Mighty Mouse.
Aha, we set the traps, this is the mouse.
This is a prize robot because it's so small, isn't it?
It's very small, yeah.
What's that going to give you?
It gives speed. It's also very strong. It's very difficult to break. And it's very manoeuvrable.
Yes, the fastest in the heat at 30 miles an hour, but by far the lightest, 36 volt power with a high-speed rammer. But ooh, listen out for the squeaks of pain.
Roboteers, stand by.
Two experienced teams together in the pod. George Francis's Chaos 2 on the right, Gilbert Grimm's Iron Ore on the left. And there on the left-hand side, Destructosaur, Captain Ricardo de Felice, Mighty Mouse, captained by Trevor Wright. In the arena for the house robots, Sir Killalot with a blinking eye, so deadly and menacing, and Sergeant Bash with the flamethrower.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Chaos 2 seeds 5 for this series of Robot Wars, and immediately getting that flipper to work, but turning themselves over. They can self-right and in splendid fashion. The team most at risk out there now is Destructosaur, the barrel-shaped robot. They're trying to self-right, and meanwhile, Iron Ore are gone! Look at that for an attack by Chaos 2! And yet another robot is flipped out of the arena completely by George Francis and the flippability factor of Chaos 2. So many robots are modelled on his design. Chaos 2, sleek, mean, and a very damaging machine. Surely Destructosaur is out as well. They didn't really have any sort of a run. They were turned turtle in the opening seconds of this four-way melee, and Mighty Mouse, which has done absolutely nothing, I think is heading through to the second round of this heat. It needs now to avoid any sort of damage. Go on, run away, Mighty Mouse. Don't get anywhere near Chaos 2. How powerful is that Mighty Mouse tail, by the way? Have a look. it's frightening. Look at the damage that tail can cause. Just imagine, it has the power of a feather. Mighty Mouse, go on, squeak away to safety. Stay away from Chaos. Boo, Chaos 2, boo! Don't you touch our little mouse. Stay away. Oh, Mighty Mouse! What's happening now? Destructosaur has moved exactly nowhere there at the top of your picture. Mighty Mouse, I think Chaos 2 might have been a little bit kind on them, but we know already that Iron 2 is out of the arena, and finally they're going to count out Destructosaur, the ref bot. Splendid stuff. Mighty Mouse is heading through. Would you believe it? Destructosaur out and Chaos 2 predictably through. And Destructosaur's a punishment for doing absolutely nothing in Robot Wars Series 6 is about to be seen. On the floor flipper. Very, very heavy action. I don't know how the flipper's going to work here. Oh, big barrel of lard. Over it goes. They told me it looked a little bit like a tortoise or a dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaurs are extinct. Oh, that was a mighty shove. Crashed down. Rolled away, but out. Dented as well in the side. Feet. Chaos 2 through with the mouse.
Oh, Chaos 2. A two-time British champion, and he wants his title back. Iron Ore, that robot should come with wings. Destructosaur immobilised. Chaos 2 and Mighty Mouse go through.
Well, I think that's time, gentlemen, please, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the next robot will have to put wings on it. It's getting very annoying this flying out of the arena business.
Victory is not yours now.
That's true, and I did intend winning this year.
It's a slow journey down the M1.
I didn't go that way.
All right, you're all right then. Go on. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
next time with wings, please.
Okay.
There it is, look. There it is. Look, oh dear, who did that?
Your lot.
Oh dear, that's not
I
very
think it
nice.
was anyway.
You all went in a blur, did it?
It did. It was over very quickly. We got wedged.
Your first time,
Yeah.
and it lasted
About
not
5 seconds,
not
yeah,
very long.
yeah.
Was it as good as you thought it would be? Was it worth the build-up?
Yeah, it was probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, no doubt. We'll get something that rolls back over. That's what we'll do.
Well, the thing is, you did roll back over, and it worked, didn't it, at the very end?
Well, aye, the very end.
Yeah, with the help of a floor flipper, it did. Yeah.
It's a bit of a helping hand.
Yeah.
But the flipper's really our nemesis, you know what I mean? And we knew that when we came in here, but we tried to keep it quiet.
But we got a flipper on either side, you see.
You got people on either side.
We got robot wedges.
It's an age-old line, but you did say to me you came here to have a laugh. Did
We
you?
did. We were laughing. I laughed. Yeah.
And I don't like to say it, but lots of other people were laughing too.
Well, that's good, because it is all about entertainment. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
show business. And out they go, in a flurry of kind of glory. Yes. Well done, thanks for coming. See you again.